What? Why you ain't subscribed yet, bro? It ain't nothing to subscribe, bro. It's free, bro. Hit the subscribe button. Join TOK right now. Don't be a lame. Join the gang. Stupid. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Corey. One Kaiki Young Dagger. That's my slogan. I'm back with another video. You dig? Today we watching my Valentine took my Vcard, then let my brother hit. That's a crazy ass title from the get go. So we're gonna watch this. Let's get straight to this bitch. Hope y'all having a good day.
He's already following her. He ain't even need to say anything else because we both knew what had happened. I asked him, when did you do it? About 2 weeks ago. Oh. No! No! I have never been good at walking up to women. I'm not bad at talking to them. I'm just really bad at initiating, starting stuff. Like if I find a girl attractive, I don't even think I'm good at making it known that I find her attractive. Girls will talk about, oh my God, I saw the most beautiful guy at Target today. And it'll look like this. Pause.
Yo.
Bro, you can't be laughing, bro. You can't be laughing. You can't be laughing. No, that was not. I'll say, yo, I went to Target and I saw the most beautiful looking girl. And it'll look like this. And I'm being so
type shit. Nah, type shit. That's hot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you know, you know, guys. You see, every dude has went through the phase of when they seen a bad girl somewhere, or like a group of girls that you thought was cute or whatever. You get on your phone, you start scrolling through everything. You start going through the weather app and some more shit. You go to that, what's that shit called? What's that weather location? Capruntino, whatever that shit is. That should never be my fucking spot, and it's always hot there. It's never cold. Never cold. I want to move there. But yeah, that's how I be.
Bro, this girl was looking at me, so I had to holler and check her temperature, you know what I'm saying? No, because if a girl looks at me, the only temperature I'm checking is the damn weather app. But if a girl walks up to me, that's completely different. I have never struggled with that. But ironically, the problem used to be reversed. Like, I used to be the most bold shot taker when I was younger, bro. I'm talking half court, 3 on me. Ugh. But that shit never went in. Because I couldn't talk to women to save my life back then. But I was bold. Too bold. So boom, I'm in middle school and there's
confidence is key.
Now me and Shani were really cool because we shared the same humor. Through the Harlem Shake. Which at 12 years old in 6th grade wasn't that difficult. But we were tight. We'd talk every day, we'd joke all the time, and it helped that we shared a lot of classes together. From the outside looking in, you would think that we were a school couple, but from the inside looking in, I was Mariana Trench levels of deep in the friend zone. Under the sea. Face ass. And it was my fault because I could just never take that step out of the platonic bubble. I was just too scared. Now, Valentine's Day was coming up, and in one of the classes that we shared together, the teacher wanted us to make these mailboxes out of cardboard. And she also wanted us to make Valentine's Day cards for everyone in the class so we could put the cards in each other's mailbox. So me and Shani are making our boxes and just chopping it up and stuff. And we get to the topic of puberty. And that was because there was this one kid in our class who was one of them Captain America super soldier as little kids. Like, bro was 200 pounds in 6th grade with a full beard. Like, he had more hair on his face in 6th grade than I do now as a 23-year-old man. So we're talking about that, and then Shani starts talking about how she's self-conscious that she hadn't developed fully in the chest area like some of the other girls in our class, if you get what I'm saying. And she was being very vulnerable and showing a new level of trust in our relationship that honestly made this conversation a really strong bonding moment for us. And I was not paying attention at all because this conversation, it gave me an idea. See, I wanted to ask her to be my Valentine's for a long time, but I just didn't know how to do it. And as she was talking about how she's self-conscious about her body type, a light bulb went off in my head and I knew exactly what to do. So we continue on with our conversation, eventually changing the topic and getting back to joking and stuff. The class finishes making their mailboxes and we get to making the Valentine's Day cards for each other. And I get to meticulously crafting the most elegant Valentine's Day card for Shani. The class period comes to an end. We then take the Valentine's Day cards and put them in each other's mailboxes and stuff, and we head to lunch. Now at lunch, everyone's opening their mailboxes, looking at all their cards and stuff, and I'm looking at my box, practically throwing everything out of it because the only card I care about is the one that I was supposed to get from Shani. And I find it.
She ain't say nothing like that.
It's this little white card with a heart-shaped sticker on it that says yo-yo written on it in Shani's handwriting. And holding that card felt like I was holding the keys to our suburban house with a white picket fence and mildly racist neighbors. I was in love. I opened the card and it says, "To my best friend, yo-yo."
Cooked, bro. Cooked, bro. She called you your best friend, bro. You're stuck. You're trapped in that zone for the rest of your life.
heart, Shawnee.
That's it?
Ouch! I'm
That's-
looking at
that's
my name
it?
on that card. Heart, bro. I think I'd rather see Yo-Yo in a death note than with the words best friend next to it, bro. But I don't even get time to dwell on it because I look over and I see Shawnee walking towards me, livid. She is mad as hell. She stomps her way to my table holding a crumpled up Valentine's Day card, the one that I gave her. She gets to my table, slams the card on the table, and she just gets to chewing me out, bro. Why the fuck would you give me this? You think this is funny? You're sick. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She shows me the card. Well, what was on the card, Yo-Yo? All I did was draw Shawnee. With some D cups. You what? I drew her.
What the fuck, nigga? Are you dumb? Nigga. Bro drew her with some big titties, bro. Nah, he's bugging the fuck out.
With some things on her. I knew it was something that she was self-conscious about, so I wanted to let her know like what her potential could be. But the only problem was like in 6th grade, I wasn't the best at drawing, so I'm pretty sure I drew her looking crazy. To this day, I still can't even draw boobs that well. So like, I can only imagine what it looked like back then. But in my head, I thought it was a perfectly valid Valentine's Day card, but she did not agree. And that's what I mean when I say my heart was in the right place. I was bold. I just did not know what I was doing. And I just could not talk to women. So I spent that Valentine's Day alone. And that's how I would spend every Valentine's Day until the year 2020, when I had my first Valentine's and the day I lost my virginity. But it was not all sunshines and rainbows, because that was also the same day that my own brother became my Eskimo bro. Let's fast forward into 2020. Just moved into a new place in downtown Austin. And as I've said in my previous Tinder videos, when I moved downtown, one of the main goals I had was to talk to people and just experience being an adult, because I was 20 at the time, but genuinely I had zero life experience. And one of the first things I did was hop straight to dating apps. Now, I know that's not the best approach, but you gotta give me some slack, because honestly, I think the way that most people build relationships is through either work, school, or hobbies.
Word.
And I had none of those. So I went to Tinder to find a community and learn things about myself. I was also horny, okay? So boom, I'm on Tinder swiping and talking and swiping.
Introducing
Nigga was swiping
Peacemaker.
on everybody,
Play
bro.
Mortal Kombat for free.
That nigga
Finish your
ain't
journey by
swipe
getting
left
up to-
on nobody. He
Talking.
swiped
And the only
right
thing I learned
on
about
everything.
myself was that I scared the host. So since I mortified the maidens, I went to go talk to my friends who would help me, you know, come up with messages and stuff. And I learned about them that they also have no game either. I remember this one time I was at the gym with Cheerio over here. I had to get him to get up to tell this story. It's actually pretty coincidental that he's here. Remember this time
That nigga Aki.
I was talking to this girl like at the gym, and I was trying to figure out things to tell her like while we were at the gym.
You weren't
But,
talking
like,
to a girl. You was talking to a girl. You was
like I was
texting
in
a shorty.
in the gym.
Niggas never talked to a girl at the gym before. Like it is like
You're good. So I'm texting her and she said like some icebreaking shit. What do you do? Like, what do you like to do? And I remember handing the phone to you and being like, yo, do you have any idea like what I should say?
I was like, yeah, let me cook.
That's not what you said. So I slid my phone to him and I'm like, yo, could you help me come up with a response? And he goes,
Yeah, I got you. So I'm trying to think of like what I'm gonna send, but as I'm there fucking thinking, bro, I'm like, you know what? Let me finish my set first. So I put the phone in my pocket. I'm about to send some heat, bro. That's a fact. I'm about to send some heat.
so he takes the phone, puts it in his pocket, does his set, and I see him go on his phone. So I go up to the bar, I'm doing my thing without a care in the world, because I'm like, we got the fucking Rizzler thinking of a message. So I finish my set, re-rack, I go back to Cheerio, and he is just down bad, bro. He's
Nigga, I look at my phone, bro. My dick drops. I'm like,
Nigga, what? Hey, yo.
many other body parts that can drop.
yo, let me do my thing, nigga. Yo, so I look at the phone, nigga. My dick drops.
He's looking like Drake.
Yo.
I go up to him, I'm like, yo, did you think of anything to say? And he's like,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
sorry. The fuck? I grab the phone and I see straight gibberish on that hoe. She asked, what do you like to do? And this nigga deciphered an Indian Azalea freestyle. I'm looking at the phone and I'm like, bro, what happened?
No, I don't know. I didn't turn off the phone when I put it in my pocket. I'm not, bro. Shorty not even that bad, nigga. She not that bad. I swear to God, she not that bad. I didn't know. All right.
So he starts immediately getting on the defensive after fumbling the bag.
I could. I just thought you was Jewish, bro. So I sent that shit in German.
I'm not adding that part to the video. Jewish, they don't even speak German.
I thought you was Jewish, so I sent that shit in German.
You're not cooking. Don't make that joke. But yeah, one of the first times I even asked one of my friends to help me text a girl, they butt texted her. So I say that to say my friends were not much help during my Tinder days, and I had to learn everything by myself. So after weeks of trusting the process, awkward conversations, awkward dates, I finally land this girl's number, Selena. Now, Selena was at the time one of the baddest girls I had ever matched with on Tinder. I actually vividly remember being intimidated by how pretty I found her. I'd overthink
Especially got that goddamn Itachi eye.
just stutter on FaceTime. It's actually mad times I wanted to stop talking to her, do some side quests on the side, and then go back to talking to her. Mind you, I am a 20-year-old thinking like this, but you gotta realize I didn't start talking to women until I was 20. Anything before that was a goofy school situationship or like a crush. This was different. We were both adults without a curfew or parents to worry about, and I had my own place. I knew what was gonna happen at the end of the date if we landed a date, and I landed a date. Not just any date, a sushi date. And in this economy, a sushi date is like me taking you to the damn Virgin Islands, no pun intended. They be taxing
Sushi
at them
be
sushi
fucking
places.
taxing.
So some time passes and the day of the date comes up, and I'm getting ready and thinking of what I'm gonna say. I'm getting the house set up. I'm doing push-ups, and I'm not gonna lie, I purchased candles. I purchased candles. Had my living room looking like Joe Biden's birthday cake. If you don't take that joke back, you ain't black. Today was gonna be the day my car got swiped, and I was mad nervous. Pulls up to the curb.
No money
and
on that
walk to
car.
the sushi spot because once
Not a
again, I
dime.
live downtown. We're walking to the spot. We get there. Actually, if you remember my sushi video, this was the same spot. We sit down and we eat and we chop it up, and surprisingly, I'm locked in. So we finish eating and we head back to the crib and throw on a movie. Actually, no, it wasn't a movie. We were watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and I remember that exclusively because I remember looking at it and overthinking when to kiss her because once again, I'm not good at making the first move. I'd like watch a scene and be like, okay. When he goes into the building, I'm gonna kiss her. What the fuck? He's already in there. Damn. Okay. When he says something, I'm gonna kiss her. Damn, this talkative as hell. Okay. When they leave the building, I'm gonna kiss her. Why did they even walk in the building in the first? I'm like trying so hard to
Nah, bro,
find,
you
like,
can't
the
plan.
parts
You
of the
just
show
go with
where
it,
I
bro.
can make my first move, but I just can't.
gotta
get
find
my
the vibe,
body to
bro.
move and do it. But the fire thing about anime is that the intros are like 3 minutes long. So the next episode hits and the intro plays, and that's my moment. I go in for a kiss. We kiss, and one thing leads to another, and it was bad. Obviously, as anyone's first time would be. Fun fact, I actually didn't even know what a bean was until like my 4th or 5th time doing it. This should give you a look at what my early sex life is like.
You didn't know what the bean was? You didn't know what the jelly bean? The bean sprout? Nah, dude, y'all know what the bean is, bro. If you don't know what the bean is, you can be honest, bro. Damn, bro, you gotta play with the bean, bro. The bean is the key.
Too much on that because it's kind of graphic. So I finish doing an absolutely terrible job, and she leaves disappointed as hell. I actually don't think she talked to me after this date, but I ain't give a damn, bro. It took me 20 years, but I did it. My car got swiped, so I'm going to all my niggas like, yo, bro, I did my thing. I hit it with a Drake and nothing was the same, you dig? I'm telling this story like how 1800 historians tell United States history, bro. So as I'm doing my parade of phone calls, I call my younger brother. Not Stanley, my biological younger brother. Stanley's my half brother. The thing about my biological younger brother is that he is the polar opposite of me. He was 2 years younger than me, but he for sure swiped that card mad times. That nigga had an American Express black card, 850 credits. I hit him like, bro, I did it. No way. Swear to God. Oh shit. Okay. Let me see her. I go to her IG to screenshot and show my brother, and I see he's already following her. Yo, it's taking you so long, bro. Let me see. I screenshot it. I send him the pic. Bro. You didn't.
He hit that.
I did. He ain't even need us because we both knew what had happened.
How you didn't realize that you fucked the same bitch as your brother? How didn't you been realize that he followed her?
I asked him, when did you do it? About 2 weeks ago. Oh. No! Yeah, it was raps. And the worst
What's wrong with that?
The worst part, I know he hit it better, bro. It was my first time. I was sick. Yeah. I don't really have too many W's from Tinder. So you think I have more W's actually meeting women in real life. But that's where you're wrong.
Hey man, I hope y'all like this video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. It was a little quick video, nothing too major. But like, comment, subscribe for more videos. It's been your boy Corey Akin, one cocky young thug. That's my slogan. Catch y'all in the next video, bro. Key God in your life, fun niggas.
I want to be the greatest in the world. Not for the money and the fame and the girls. Not for the car keys or the jet skis, but the vacation to the West Indies.